Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to make Bluey and Bingo's miniature room. As you can see, it's super cute. The first thing I did was create the templates. I usually do this off camera. However, since many of you have asked how I make my video templates, I will show you step by step. I am using the Creative Fabrica Studio tool, which has so many amazing features. First, I chose a lovely pink wood for the wall. Then I added a white wood baseboard at the bottom. I even created a separate template with a charming star and moon pattern to place over the previous. In the middle, I'll add the window design for the room. I'll print this on A4 size paper. Then I'll cut this template in half and glue it onto a piece of foam board or regular cardboard. I'm going to use 2 more pieces of foam board to create a shelf that sticks out. Then I'll cover the board with paper that has a wood pattern. Cut the top into a triangle shape and add some cardboard pieces at the bottom. After that, glue the entire piece together. For added dimension, I glued the window outline in brown color. If you want to add some extra enchantment, you can use LED lights to create the colored garland at the top. I used round beads used for bracelets and painted them in different colors to match the series. The design for the 2 side walls is the same, but without the window. To create them, simply print the design on A4 size paper and glue it onto cardboard. Then cut out a rectangle that is 7 centimeters wide and 14 centimeters tall for the door. Use either regular cardboard or foam board to cut out the door design. Thick cardboard from home can be used to create the template. However, you may want to cover the sides to hide any wavy parts. Alternatively, foam board can be used, which does not require covering the sides and will provide a perfect finish. On the back, I will attach a piece of masking tape to enable opening and closing of the door. What I'm going to do is cut 4 pieces from gray cardboard. As you can see, I've sanded all the edges. I'll attach it like this and then cover it with white acrylic paint. On the back of this design, I'm going to attach a piece of plastic. Now with a piece of foam board and a pearl, I'm going to make the doorknob. A wooden stick will be added to the top. I made the miniature pot using cold porcelain and painted it with acrylic paints. For the leaves, I made these leaf templates that you can simply cut out and then place. But in this case, I'm going to use these plastic leaves I had at home. I cut them to be as similar as possible to the leaves on the pot. Make the shelf by gluing these 3 pieces together. Then glue the pot on the top. I will use colorful star-shaped threads and a wooden stick for the wall art. I need to paint the stars yellow and arrange everything like this. Attach a pom-pom to the top using glue. Cut out spaces for the door and window. Cut the window that is 8.5 centimeters on each side. Paint the pieces in a light brown color. Glue to pieces of plastic on the back to simulate the glass. The door is 6.5 centimeters wide and 14 centimeters tall. I painted the entire edge with a permanent marker, but this step is optional. Paint the door with a light brown color. Add the plastic piece to the back and attach the doorknob. To create the floor template on Creative Fabrica Studio, I selected the wood pattern that best matches the room's flooring and rotated it horizontally. I will reduce the opacity to make it less intense. Then I will print it in size A3. I will glue this onto a piece of cardboard. Let's make the bed now. Cut 3 pieces of cardboard into these sizes. I covered the cardboard by gluing a piece of white paper all around it. Make 3 more rectangles in the same way. Repeat the process, but ensure that the rectangles are 6 centimeters in height. Cut out a rectangle that is 7 centimeters wide and 13 centimeters tall. Cut the corners of this rectangle to fit the 4 legs. Cut a rectangle that is 4 centimeters wide and 2.5 centimeters tall. I rounded the top corners and will draw this design. Cut out 2 more rectangles that are 4 centimeters wide and 5 centimeters tall. Round the top corners of these rectangles as well. For the bed linen, I will use this blue furry fabric. However, any blue fabric you have at home can be used. Paint 3 stripes in green, pink, and yellow. I will cover the top half of the foam bed with the pink fabric. Let's assemble all the pieces as shown. The pillow is made of the same fabric and I painted a rainbow on the bottom. To make the pillow, you need 2 pieces like this. In this case, I will make the other bed using yellow fabric. Then sew around the edges and leave a small hole. And fill it with pillow stuffing. Finish sewing everything and now cut a circle with the same fabric. Sew around the edge and pull the thread. Before it closes, fill it with the same cushion stuffing and sew it on the corners of the pillow. Paint the bone pattern on the pillow using white acrylic paint. Cover another piece of foam with blue fabric. For the sheet, I'm going to use yellow felt, and I also painted the bone pattern in white. Make white spheres using cold porcelain or any air-drying clay available at home. Glue them onto the top of the bed legs. We do the same thing with the other bed. And place the two beds on the sides of the room. To make the mini shelf, you need to cut all these pieces. Paint it with beige acrylic paint. I made this miniature egg out of cold porcelain and painted it with various colors. I will use 3 wooden sticks to construct the ladder. The sticks can be left cylindrical, but I prefer to sand the edges to make them rounder. Cut to pieces of white felt in the shape of a cloud. Fill the pillow with stuffing. Paint the face with pink and blue acrylic paint. To design the carpet, I searched for watermelon designs in the tool, but none of them convinced me. So I used the AI tool to create some images with a slice of watermelon. They were similar, but not exactly the same as I wanted. Finally, I searched for circles and colored them to create the watermelon-shaped carpet design. I placed the seeds individually in the position I preferred. Additionally, I requested the AI to generate leaf designs for the pot which I previously showed you. I rearranged everything a bit to fit the dimensions I want. I added a bit of fabric texture to the carpet and printed it. I placed a few miniature items that I made in other tutorials to make it look like they're playing on the carpet. I also made the accessory with the planets. I used cold porcelain to make the planets and the rocket. You can also make them using pom-poms in different colors. To assemble everything, I'm going to use a needle with thread to pass it through the planet's end. Then hang them on the wooden sticks. You can leave the room as is, but I searched for a wood pattern that closely matches the ceiling and printed it on din A3 size. Glue the template to corrugated cardboard, then glue it to the bottom. And voila! We will have a miniature room for Bluey and Bingo. As you can see, it looks beautiful. And the LED lights give it a super cozy touch to this room. Please leave your comments and let me know what you think. By the way, in the video description you will find all the templates to make this room and also the tool I used to make them. I send you a huge kiss and see you in the next video.